United fans, people should come. What my eyes has seen, what my ears has heard today, everywhere face blow. But I say, let me come and give you this gist sharp, because I feel like if I don't give you this gist, I'm a bad person. But before I move on with this video, Oga, go and drink water. I don't want to hear that truth. That's how somebody was watching your video and the person just passed there and fall. No, because you see this video, gist choke. And guys, try your best to watch this video to the end, because Baba, if you don't watch this video to the end, last is you that missed. Now, for those of us that does not know, we are entering the January transfer window, which is a 1 month window whereby clubs go into the market to strengthen their squad depth, to buy players, or clubs that have unwanted players allow the players leave on loan or sell them permanently. Now, reports coming outside from Manchester United is that, you see Manchester United board, these guys, they don't have any plans to make any January transfer window sign, unless it's a deal that they already had in mind that, okay, this deal, will make this deal in the summer. So maybe an opportunity just comes, so they're just like, okay, let us accelerate this deal, this January transfer window. But that aside, now, I don't know if you United fans, if you have noticed this thing, but for the past 7 years now, for over 7 years, right, you see Manchester United don't like doing business in the January transfer window. They don't like signing players permanently in the January transfer window. You can go and check it out. They don't really like it. It's not like if they can't do it, but they don't just like it at all. Now, you see this thing, this thing is just an excuse for United to say that, come, we don't want to sign any player. Because now, explain to me, what is the meaning of the only way we are going to make any signings this January transfer window is that a signing that we have been working on to do in the summer, that we are trying to avoid doing panic buy. Oga, explain to me, what is panic buy? Okay, for those of you that don't understand, let me explain panic buy for you. Now, imagine this situation whereby Manchester United wants to get a striker and Chelsea wants to sell Jackson, and United, they really want a striker. Then they go and meet Chelsea. That Chelsea will come, will want to buy Jackson. Then before you know that, Chelsea now tell them that give us 80 million for Jackson. If you don't have 80 million, go. And United now say, we need a striker. We have take 80 million and give us Jackson. Where we all know that, Baba, that guy is not worth 80 million. Now, what is panic buy? Panic buy is a situation whereby you see a team buys a player out of desperation, and they now, like, at the ending, end up overpaying for that player, paying what the player is not worth. Let's say the player is about a 30 million or 40 million player, but because of desperation, they now end up overpaying for that player, let's say about 80 million or 90 million. That is panic buy. And yes, I concur that you see United has had panic buys in the past with the likes of Casemiro. I'm not saying Casemiro is not a good player, but that buy was a panic buy and they end up overpaying. Apart from Casemiro, I've also had panic buy like Anthony, right? Anthony was not worth the amount they paid, but based on like, we need to buy with desperation, we got Anthony. Right now, that is panic buy, but not a window where you have the opportunity to strengthen your team. Like a period whereby you see your team, you don't have enough squad depth. Your team is shaking, right? Your team is struggling. Then you are opening your mouth to say that it's only the bro. See, this is January transfer window. This is a window for you to like take opportunity, right? If you say that, come, you are not going to make unnecessary buys, understandable, right? But saying that, okay, it's only this. We continue going on with this video. If you have stayed up to this point, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because at the end of the day, opportunity can come out in January transfer window. So basically, what they are saying is that if any opportunity comes out, they are not going to take it. And you see this thing there. These were like top teams: Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Top teams. This is what they do to strengthen their squad. Let's not even talk fast. Still in the city of Manchester, your neighbors, Manchester City. Look at what they did in the last January transfer window. You see, Manchester City was in deep mess, deep trouble, and they knew that They needed to strengthen their squad. What happened in the January transfer window? That was what they got. Mamouche, they got Nico Gonzalez, and they still got like 2 other players. I think 2 other centre backs added to it. And at the end of the day, you could see how their season turned out. They still found a way to retain championship spots. And you cannot tell me now that United has not benefited from January transfer window, because now if you look back, Bruno Fernandes, when did we sign him? We got Bruno Fernandes in the January transfer window. We have actually had good deals in the January transfer window. And when we signed Bruno Fernandes, what happened? Like from the first day Bruno Fernandes walked into Manchester United, bro, these guys has like, in fact, it's every penny we paid for Bruno Fernandes, he has given us back everything. Apart from Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, we still bought Amad Diallo in the January transfer window. So what are these guys saying? Now, I know some people will be like, Chooks, they are just saying, it doesn't mean that they will not sign anybody in January transfer window. That just, bro, okay, let me break it down for you. Maybe you might not be understanding what's going on. Now, if you look at United, currently, United has been like, they have the likes of Baleba, Ederson, and Adam Watson. These are like their main targets for the midfield, like among their main targets for the midfield. And where United are looking to strengthen more in the even in the summer transfer window is that their midfield position. And you see these guys that they have listed out. Ederson plays for Northern Forest, Baleba plays for Brighton, and Adam Watson plays for Crystal Palace. Now, when you look at these players, none of their various clubs, they are let them go this January transfer window. For example, Northern Forest is currently struggling. They are trying to battle relegation, and you don't expect them to sell their best player. Even if like they have already said that we are not selling. If like give us 100, we are not selling. Is it Brighton? Me and you know that Brighton will not sell Baleba to Manchester United this January transfer window. Crystal Palace will not sell Adam Watson, one of their most creative midfielder, central midfielder, and these guys are playing in Europe. So, like you see those midfield targets, United are unlikely to get these guys. So normally, since they already know that, you see these players are not going to join Manchester United. They are not looking at it that Como, let us just chill, wait this summer. So that's the meaning of that statement, that unless it's like a deal we're already working on, that a deal that we have planned for the summer, unless it's to like accelerate the deal, apart from that, we are not doing any business.
If you've not still subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe option. It's going to be on this part of your screen. Smash on the like button, give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for our next updates, and you're watching Everything Football.